Okay, so last of all that we're going to discuss, that is, you have your what I like to call cultural guides. Now this is kind of cool. This is a cool concept. Um, this concept takes a minute to understand sometimes, and that's okay. So some people have guides based on the culture they're from. It's kind of neat. So instead of basing it on a religion or on, you know, those kinds of beliefs, it's based on the culture you're from. So, like in China, you might have a dragon, but it's a Chinese dragon, and it was the guardian for your family, you know. Or you might have a guardian animal that's more based on your Chinese astrology. And you have that whole Chinese calendar, and you go around and you find your birth year. I'm a year of the tiger, 1986. So, could be that, it's kind of cool. If you're Norwegian or based off of the Norse people, you might actually have a Valkyrie. Yes, a Valkyrie. Which basically were kind of like the guardian angels of Asgard that they sent down after the warriors that died on the battlefield. But that doesn't mean they can't be a protective energy for you. That'd be cool. In Ireland, you might have a leprechaun. Yeah, one of those. Not the creepy ones in the movie. No, we're not talking creepy ones. We're talking, the little cute little people, dressed in green. Not necessarily with a top hat, but you know what I mean. Or you might have a fairy because you were from Ireland. Every culture has their guides. Every culture has their way of looking at things. Native Americans, it's animal guides and ancestral guides. So, it's cool. It's really cool. When you start getting into cultural guides and things, again, cultural guides usually have to do with clan energy, with the whole group or family as a whole, which is really cool. Like, I always thought that was really cool. I don't have any, cultural guides, but I have a few friends that do. So I think that's really neat and really interesting. Yeah, so you could have anything. You could have knights because you were from England. You could have, who knows, like Japan, you could have some of their awesome mythology animals that I can't even think of right now because I'm not from Japan. The only other kind of guide you could have that I can think of off the top of my head that we need to go over, and some people believe this and some people don't, so whatever works for you, is sort of an extraterrestrial guide. Now, you believe under the theory that there's lots of planets out there and there's lots of people on these planets and they all look different, and so if you believe in reincarnation and stuff, like you've been from another planet and now you're here, and then you could go somewhere else, or you've been several other places, these kind of fall under the ancestral or animal totem guides, except they're from another planet. So, you've got an animal that's never existed on this planet before, ever on this planet. But it existed on your last one, or, a couple planets from here. Whatever. And you could have an alien guide that looks just like you used to look when you were on that planet. And now they're here to kind of guide you through being here, because it's all so unfamiliar and so odd and feels so strange and alien to you here, because you're used to it there, Those are interesting. I don't have an alien guide, but I do have an alien animal guide. I will work on getting a picture for you. It's a little complicated trying to draw out something that's not from this planet. Yeah. So that's the other kind of guide. But the potential and the kinds of guides that exist are unlimited. Seriously. You could have any kind of guide. Guides that I can't even fathom right now because I'm You know, I don't need those kind. As many people as there are on the planet, there could be unique guides that, you know, I don't think of because I haven't met every person on the planet yet. So, you know, it's all good. Everybody finds their own guide. Everybody finds what they are comfortable with, what works best for them. And again, there's no hierarchy. There's no, oh, angels are up here and demons are down here, you know, off the screen. And then, you know, animals are here, and then this is mythic animals because they can talk. No, it's not like that at all. Get the whole one thing's better than another out of your head. That's not how the universe works, okay? It's not. And it's okay. Alright? Everybody gets what they need. Everybody gets the information they need in the way that they'll understand it at the time that they need it for, okay? Not before, not after. At the precise time that they need it. Okay? And guides are part of that information relay kind of thing. So, it's all good. So now the question's gonna be, alright, so now you've told me all about all these cool guides. I want to find mine. What do I have? How do I know who's hanging out with me, right? Right, so that's the next step. Okay, so now you have all these ideas, and you're all, oh, I wonder if I've got a unicorn, or maybe I've got like this epic cool dragon, or I've got, oh, I've always wanted like a pet elephant, like Elephant's Rock, you know, or I want to meet my angel. Where's my angel? You know, okay, so I'm glad you're excited. Please be excited. That's a good thing. That shows your guide that you are ready, that you are raring to go, and you really, really want to learn what they're going to bring to the table for you. So that's good. I want to get you excited. I want to get you like in the mood for like, okay, we're going to meet new people. We're going to make new friends. Okay, so this is good. This is good. This is all good. Okay. All right. So how do you find your guide or guardian? Now, a lot of you out there, actually probably already know. Okay, a lot of us have this inner knowing. It's like when you find the right church, or you find the right belief system, you find the right person you want to marry, or you just, you know, that kind of stuff. Like, you just know. You just know, and you don't know how you know, and there's no real logical reason as to why you know. You just know. Okay? Now, this could be a memory you had when you were a little kid of, you know, a person that nobody else could see, but you could see them, and you could talk to them, you could hear them. Okay, that means you already know. Okay, you just have to remember how to get back in touch with that, which is cool. Like, there's a lot of ways to do that, and you kind of have to find your own way. I can't help you with that. I can give you ideas, but I can't fix it. So, okay, so there's this inner knowing, okay? Go through this video again if you need to, you know, go back through the different ones I listed off, and you'll feel something. You'll be like, wait, oh, I have an animal guide. I just know it. Oh my gosh. And you'll find each other, because you already know. You already have that connection. You're just, like, clearing the line. Like, there's this blockage somewhere in the middle, and you're just clearing the blockage out to get the communication going again. So that's cool. Some of us don't have inner knowing, or we don't know how to listen to it and follow it and like that kind of thing. Like, we don't know what to do. I was that way for a long time. I was lucky that when I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing this by myself. You know, that my angel showed up and said, okay, let's try this again. And I was like, okay, okay, help. All right, some of us aren't good like that. Okay, I had to go through a guided meditation to find a couple of my animal guides and things for things I needed to learn. So guided meditation is brilliant. Like there's CDs now. You can get CDs of guided meditation. You can get music that goes with like the particular cultural group you're with or something, you know, or something that you feel is relaxing. Guided meditation, never underestimate guided meditation. It's brilliant. And it can guide you to your awesome guide, which is fun, you know. Then you get to meet them for the first time and like start that relationship. Some of us, the guided meditation's not going to work. Some of us just don't meditate. Some of us don't get the inner knowing thing. Some of us have to be sat down and be told, you have an angel, and their name is, and this kind of thing. Find your local New Age shop. Please. Find your local New Age shop, or your local Wicca store, or your local Native American shop. Things like this. They might have someone that's called an angel or a guide reader. Okay, now the whole purpose of this person is that they can sit down with you and look right at you and go, oh, you have a this and this and this, and they're here to help you, and their name is this, and just kind of go through and just by looking at you, be able to see your guides and explain to you that they're there and start that open communication. They're really cool. Like, I've met a few people that can do this, and this is like it's like one of the coolest experiences you will ever have, sitting down with one of these people and like listening to them and like reconnecting like with your awesome guides and like figuring this out. It's a really cool experience. It's gonna cost you money, okay? Not all of us can afford that. And that's understandable too, and that's okay. Books are awesome. Okay, there are several books out there that are on guides. There are several books out there that are on animal totems. And it's kind of cool to even just page through the book and then all of a sudden something will hit you. Again, that inner knowing will come to you when you've found the right zone. Okay, so several methods of finding your guides. I'm going to see if I can't find like some kind of guided meditation thing to like record for you guys so that I can sit here and I will do the guided meditation. All you got to do is like close your eyes and center yourself and like follow along with me, okay? So and then I'll try and guide you to your guide through the internet. Yay! Internet's a wonderful thing. You can find a lot of information on the internet too. So you know, it's going to take a little bit of researching and a little bit of work to really get it to totally solidify and get that communication going. So, the next question is, once the communication's going, how does that work? Like, once you know who you've got, what do you do with it, right? That's next.